Alright guys, Nightwing here, back for another Minecraft ship tutorial. And today is part 1 of my RMS Lusitania tutorial. So for part 1, as I always do, we'll do the red section and the white line, the ship's rudder, and the ship's propellers. So if you're going to be building this in the water, it is, the draft is 14 blocks. So if you're building this on the water, build the keel on the 13th or 14th block below the surface. That is depending on how much of the red you want sticking out of the water. So 14 blocks, the whole red section is under the water. 13 blocks, that you got a layer of red sticking out the front, sticking out above the surface. So that still hasn't decayed. That still hasn't started to oxidize yet, and that's been there for 2 weeks. So this is what we will be building over the next week. I think there's going to be 5 parts to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5 or 6 parts. I don't know yet. So to begin, you want to lay the keel. Like I said, 13, 14 blocks below the surface. And the keel is 375 blocks long. So it's 375 blocks long. So there you go. The full length when she's all done is 435. So like the sign says, RMS Lusitania keel 375 blocks. So now we want to start building on the 3rd block back. So 1, 2, 3. And you want to build 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 rows of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 2 rows of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you want a line of 196. So I will cheat. So it's a long line of 196. So 95, 4. You can say this is her, this is how she looked on the day that she sank, because I think, what was his name? Turner? Captain Turner had the lifeboat swung out. So, I originally had them stacked, like I did with Lancaster, but that just didn't look right to me, so I just did that. I just swung them out. Four, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. So that's a line of 196. So one with concrete 14. There we go. That is 100. That is 196. Then the back of the 196, you want 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 rows of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, okay, and then 5 rows of, is it 3 or 2? Let me make sure. It is rows of 3. It is 5 rows of 3. I have it as 5 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you should have a single block sticking out the back, because of course Lusitania has that gorgeous archway right there. It is, I do love it. It is really, it looks really good. So that is 1/2 of the base plate done. Back should have this weird shape, but all my ship bases have weird shapes. So you come to the back of the 196, go 6 forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go out 2. And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 again. And then forward 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then up 1, 2, 3, and 1 out, like that. And then come all the way to the front. Just like right here, just like so. And go to the 15th out, or not the 15th out, 15th block back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And go 2. And then 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 2 out again. And then you want to go back 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. And you just want to connect it like so. Like that. Just like that. That is one side done. So now I will do a jump cut while I do the other side, and I will add the signs on all sections, and then we can begin building up the ship. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So that is both sides of the base plate done, with signs added on each side, and I'm also done it on the back. I just show you guys real quick. All 10 of you that are watching this. Now we go back to the front and start building the ship up. So I scroll down on my computer to the draft bow notes. There. I have very detailed my notes. Draft bow sections, draft stern sections, main hull bow, main hull stern, la-di-da-di-da. That's the detailed versions, and I just get lazy with the superstructure, but not this time. I detailed the superstructure really good. So get rid of that sign. That sign's not there for you guys, it's just there for me. So for section 0, you want to build 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 2 rows, and then 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then up 2. 1, 2. Up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 2. And then white 1. Like that. And that should be 14 high. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then when I do tutorials, or I build, say for instance, Switch Lewis's Laconia, which I'm building, I do section 0, then 1 on this side, 2 on this side, 3 on that side, 4 on that side. Odd numbers on the starboard side, I do, and then on the port side, I do the even numbers. But for my tutorials, I just do them on the port side, and then I just do them again on the starboard side. So for section 1, you want 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, then up 2, up 3, 1, 2, 3, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, up 2, and then white 1, like that. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, it looks fine to me. And for section 2, you want 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3. Up 3. 1, 2, 3. Up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up 2. And then white 1. Like that. And then section 3, once again, it is 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3. Up 2, 1, 2. And then up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. And white 1. 1 forward like that. That's not. I can't be right, right? Yeah, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Now we move on to section number 4. Section number 4, you want 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then 5 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then up 2, 1, 2, up 4, 1, 2, up 2, and in white 1, like that. Then we move to section number 5. Section number 5, you just want a row of 3. And then 5, once again, 5 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then up 2, 1, 2. Then up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And white 2. Like so. Okay. And then section number 6, we want 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, basically it's a copy of 5, so 5 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up 2, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1. But the only difference is you only want a single block on top. So, now move on to section number 7. I'm looking at 17, not 7. 7 is 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3. And then up 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 1, 2, and then 1 white. Then we move to number 8. Number 8 is 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then up. Once again, basically the same, just a difference of the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Instead of one, put 1 block and 1 block again. So basically, the only difference is 1 on 7, 2 on 8. And now number 9 is same as section 7. So 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. So 7 and 9 are the same. Now we move to number 10. Got 12 more sections to go. And then in section 10 you want 3. 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3. And then up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 more rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 4, 1, and then 2. And that's not right. Let me check the prototype. Splunk. It's 3, 1, 2, 3. It's up 3. I put up 4. I will change that right now so I don't get confused when I'm doing in between cuts. So first fuck up of the video about 10-15 minutes in. That's a new record. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and then 2 on top. No, it's 4, and then 1, and then 2, like that. Now we go to 12, nope, 11. And it's 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 2 rows of 2. 1, 2, and then up 2, and then 2 rows of 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 2, 1, 2, and then 1 white. Urgh. 1 fucking piece of white right there, like that. That's got a weird shape to it, I think. You look at the from an angle like that, you got a sort of a shape. And now we move to section 12, which is the exact fucking same, except on top, instead of 1 block, you want 2. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Up 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, and then on top 2 blocks like that. That's the only difference. Now we move on to everybody's favorite number, 13. 13, you want 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, and then up 2, 1, 2, up 4 rows of 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. And 1 like that. Now we go to section 14. Is 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then up 3, 1, 2, 3. Up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 white. Like that. Section number 15 We want 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3. Then up 2, 1, 2. And then up 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then up 2, 1, 2, and a white block, like that. Now you go to section 16, which is 3, and a single row of 2. Then up 2, 1, 2. Then 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 like that. So this one's not very, doesn't have a curve to it as much. And now we go to section 17, which I was looking at earlier. So section 17, you want 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Up 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up 2 and 1 white, like that. Section 18, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3. Up 2, 1, 2. 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, sorry. And then up 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2 in white, like that. Now we go to number 19, which is the line of 196. And get rid of this right here, because we don't need it. There. There. Section 19, you want 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3. Up 3, 1, 2, 3. Up 2 rows of 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and a white block on top, just like that. Then we go to section number 20, which is 1 block higher. Section number 20, you want 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Up 2, 1, 2, 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 in white, just like that. Then we go 1 block higher to number 21. And that is 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3. Up 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. And then up 4, 1, 2, 4. Up 2, and then 1 white. And now finally on to number 22 is 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 in white, like that. And that is one side of the bow complete. And it should look very fucking weird like that, So now what you want to do, like as per usual, is just go in on the inside and just start filling in the gaps, like so. I'll do a couple, or I'll finish this one and I'll do a jump cut, like so. So I will now do a jump cut while I fill in the rest, and I will also do the other side, so, and then we can move on to the stern. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So that's the bow done, the gaps all filled in, and I've also done the same on the other side, so it should Looks something like that at the moment. Not very good looking, but whatever. So now we move on to the stern, which is going to be a little bit probably more complex because it's got that arch in between. So fly down to section number 0. Section 0, you want to go 3 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and then 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, and then down 1, we're going to go 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, and then up 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 8, and then forward 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and then 1 and 2 and 1 white like that. So we go check, make sure it is right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. And then we go to section number 1. So for section number 1, we're going to go 4 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 2, 3. 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. And then 4 down on the here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then 2 forward, and then 2 again, and 1, like that. So that's fine. And that. That should be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Then we move to section number 2, which is 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. And then 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 white. Like that. Then we move to section number 4. no, section number 3, sorry. And you want 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 4 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2 white like that. Now we're on to section number 4. So for section number 4, you want 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then 4 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. No, wait. And then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2. And then 5, sorry. And then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 2. And then 2 white and white, just like that. Now we go to section number 5. Number 5, which is this one here. So for 5, you want 3 rows of 3 again. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then 4 rows of 2 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 white, like that. Section number 6 now. Section number 6 is 3, and then 5 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then white you want 3, like that. Section number 7, yes. Section number 7, you want 3, 1, 2, 3, 5 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 4, and then 3 in white, like that. Now we go to number 8. For number 8, you want 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 rows of 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 6 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the top, you want 3 white. 1, 2, 3. So it's really 7 rows of 3, with the top being white. So section number 9 is 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you want how many? And then you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 4 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and then 3 like that. So that's number 10 done. Or number 9, sorry. And then for 10, you want 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 7 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and then 5 rows of 3. Well, 6 rows of 3 with the top being white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. And then section number 11 is 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then 6 rows of 2 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the 6 rows of 3 again, with what the top 3 being white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. And so far, the stern should look something like that. Very shitty. Very shitty looking. Section number 12. You want 2 rows of 3 again. So 1, 2, 3, 3. And then 7 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 4 rows of 3. Yep, 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then white, you want 2. Like that. That's 12. And now we move to everybody's favorite number, 13. So for section 13, you want 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 6 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I only put 4. There. You want 6 rows of 2, and then 4 rows of 3. 1, 3, 4. And then in white, you want 2. Just like that. Let me fix my notes here, because I didn't write down. I just wrote 4 rows of 2 white. Makes it look like it's only just as a white section. Okay. That's 13 done. Crisis averted. Now we move to 14, which is 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows of 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then 2 white, just like that. Section number 15 now. Section number 15, you want 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 9 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then 2 white. 1, 2. Just like that. Section 16 now. Section 16, you want 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 8 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on top, you want 3 white, like that. Now we go to number 17, which is 3, 1, 2, 3, 8 rows of 2 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then the top 3 in white, like that. Section number 18 now is 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then 7 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5 rows of 3 with the top 3 being white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we move to number 19, which is the end of the 196 here. Section 19, you want 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then 6 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 on top, like that. Now we move 1 block high to section number 20. For section 20, you want 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. 6 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 rows of 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 on top, white, like that. Then we move another block higher to section number 21. 21, you want 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. And then 5 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And on the top, you just want 2 like that. And then now, finally, to section number 22, you want 9 rows of 3, 8 in red, 1 in white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, like that. And that is the entire stern. That is 1/2 of the stern done. I almost said the entire stern. The entire stern will be both sides done. So I will now go in and fill in the gaps. Well, I'll just straighten up this panel, then do a jump cut, then do the rest. And then we can finish up with the rudder and the propellers. So that is all I'm going to do on camera for the stern. I will now do a jump cut while I fill in all the gaps and do the same on the other side. And do the side panel, and I will also fill in the floor. And then we can finish up with the ship today with the rudder and the propellers. So, back in a moment. Okay, back again. So that's the stern all done and complete and nice and pretty. And I've also did the other side, and now the whole draft is complete. So you'll just finish up with the ship's rudder and the ship's 4 propellers. So for the propellers, we're going to begin with those. You're going to come to this block here. Go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the back 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And go out 3. Then down 2, 2, 2, and 1. And then for the propeller itself, did I do the 3 or the 2, 2? I did the 3, I think. Yeah. So you want to go 3, 3, 1. And then 3, 3, 1. I know the ship had turbines for the propellers. I think they were somewhere in this area right here, because there's 4 propellers. But Lusitania did suffer from vibrations due to the turbine engines, so if you were in this area of the ship, or the stern, all you heard, I think, was the propellers turning. Then add the propeller shaft, like so. On the other side, 2, 3. I know it was probably the same on Mauritania too. Not sure about Aquitania though. Then just and there is the Lusitania would look if they only put 2 propellers on her. But they didn't. So for this forwardmost set of propellers from this block here, we want to go to the 41st block back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and then do the same again. Alright, I forgot which way they're facing. That way, okay. Three, 1, 2, 3. So here is propeller number 3. And propeller number 4, I'm not gonna fucking count 41 blocks out again. Here's the lazy way to do it. Propeller goes there. Let me just scoot up on my bed. There we go. Ooh, my speaker. And just like that, and there is all 4 propellers on the ship. It should look something like that. Now for the rudder, one that hinges on this section here, and it should be just 3 hinges. So 1, 2, 3, like that. From the top, right here. Oh no, wait, I did it like this. So from this block here, go 29 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29. Make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27. Or on the 2 right here. Should be 1. It's fine. For the rudder itself, you want to go 12, that's 1 already, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 2 again, up 3, 1, 2, 3, go on the inside, up 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, and 2 again, and then 6 forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then down 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 and 2 like that. And that is the outline of your rudder. Now you just want to fill it in. Like that. And that is part 1 done. So part 2 will be the main hull and that yellow stripe on the back. So fly to the front. So that is part 1 of the Lusitania done, and this is Nightwing signing off.